morning, good morning. And another minivan vlog. We're on the way to soccer this morning. And I'm not driving, so I'm trying to find a good place for the camera. And I already sat it down somewhere, and husband was like, it's gonna slide all over the place. So I'm holding it, and then now it's gonna be all, so, alright. No, I don't like, where am I putting it? You're not gonna say anything. He's not gonna say anything. He's 12. He's 12. I was like, I'm gonna vlog this morning, and you don't have to be on the camera, but you can talk, and because he's so vocal when the camera is off, but now he's not saying anything. Looking for a spot. All right, stand by. I'm gonna find a good spot. Okay, I have it rigged up perfectly. I have the camera sitting in a tennis shoe on the dash, but behind it, near the windshield, there's just a big bunch of fabric, so it looks really not good. I forgot my phone. Do I need it? I feel like I need it. Because normally I talk to Kristen a lot, who I call twin, Kristen Game. And if you watch me, there's a good chance you watch her, and if not, I'll link her below because she's awesome. Awesome. So I was gonna tell you just a little bit about the morning and yesterday. Are you still not gonna say anything? Please. They want to hear you. You want to hear him, don't you? Don't you? You do. Alright, we're adjusting. I'm adjusting the shoe cam. I need to take a picture of the shoe cam. So, this morning we're on our way to soccer. Libby, our 10-year-old, has a soccer game this morning. And that starts at 9 o'clock. So we're in the car, we're on the way. And, I know, I'm adjusting one more time because the shoe cam is not exactly precise. Alright. But after the soccer game, we are going to go to U-Haul, pick up a truck for a couple of hours, and we're gonna go to his mom's. His mom just got married. She's been with the man that she married for what, 11 years? I don't know. So she just got married, and then they moved in the house together. So she has a really nice couch and oversized chair that she's giving to us. So we're going to pick it up, and then I think the donation vet people are gonna come pick up our couch next week. But we're gonna do that right after the game. So I wake up and I dress appropriately. I'm wearing athletic pants. I'm wearing, it's 60 something degrees here, so I decided for long sleeves. I wear long sleeves whenever I can. I love long sleeves. So I put the long sleeves on and the ball cap, and I look like I am going to move furniture, okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw a hat on and put something on. And he's wearing jeans and like this nice, super nice fabric-y type shirt. And I'm not gonna show his face because I promised I wouldn't, but I'm showing you the shirt. So, look at the fabric on this shirt. Does that look like he's, and it's collared. See the collar? He's not going to move furniture, and he's wearing jeans. No, it's not, I'm not okay with that. So now I get to go to the game looking appropriate for what I'm going to be doing later, and then he's going to be all fancy. You're going to be fancy. I better say something, otherwise I think I'm talking to myself. You are so rude. Okay, so I also wanted to tell you about my little trip to Ulta yesterday. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted a picture that I was getting ready to walk into Ulta, and you know, I was kind of just in kind of one of those, I'm adjusting the camera. I know it won't always be like this. Forgive me. This is kind of in a little funk, so I was like, ooh, makeup, because makeup makes everything better. So I went to Ulta, and I've been watching the reviews on the Hello Flawless Oxygen from Benefit, the foundation. And so I go in there, and I was going to get a sample, and I go up to the lady who's working in the little Benefit area, and I'm like, hey, I'm interested in this. I was wondering if I can get a sample. She's like, oh, well, we keep samples up at the register, and I don't know that we have any. And I was just kind of like, okay. I was like, well, could you please check? And so she goes, well, it's only for if you purchase something. I said, okay. I said, well, I'm purchasing this blush, and it wasn't Benefit. I was like, or does it have to be a Benefit purchase? And she goes, well, let me ask. I mean, just her whole demeanor was like, you think I walked in there and asked for just, hey, can I just have a free bottle of foundation? But no, I wanted a sample. I don't buy foundation. Well, normally I don't, but I did. I have a haul coming up. that I don't really, you know, especially that expensive of a foundation, because it's expensive, without trying it for a little bit first. So yeah, it has to be a benefit purchase. And then she goes, well, also if you do a color match, we can give you a free sample. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'd be happy to do a color match. So she color matched me, and she goes, well, you could really either do ivory or honey. And so I said, okay. I said, well, whichever one you think is best, you do this every day, you know, whatever you think is closer is great. So she goes to check, and they don't have either color available. Now, with that said, they have plenty of samples of the bottles. They had a sample bottle at the register. They had one there at the benefit bar. And why you can't just squeeze a couple pumps into some sort of a container for me to take home and try is beyond me. So if any of you know the answer to that question, let me know, because I'm like 5 seconds from emailing benefit and going, really? Really? You mean it's gonna hurt you to give me a couple pumps of foundation to try? And I mean, it's not like I went in there and bought nothing. I bought some blush, and I ended up getting, they have a little set with hula in it, and a little thing of posy tint and some eyeshadows and stuff, and so I ended up getting that from benefit anyway. But just their whole attitude was like I was coming in there trying to scam something, which was really annoying. Really, really annoying. So that was my experience at Ulta, and I got a couple things. I'm gonna show it in a little mini haul. I've got a little mini Ulta and drugstore haul, and I'll be able to film all that stuff tomorrow because I'll actually have the time and won't be moving around and whatnot. So that's kind of what's going on right now, and I'm probably gonna check back in later today while we're moving, and just maybe make this one of those, I don't know if it's really follow me day, what I can't think of the name of it, but just kind of a collaborative day vlog. So alright, see you in a bit. Bye. No, because we're doing this on camera.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You can talk. You're not being quiet. Why are you being quiet?
I don't want to blog about baby food.
It's not blogging, it's vlogging.
I don't care.
Yes, you do, because we talk about baby food. Alright, hi. So it's not later the same day. No, it is the next day, and it's Mama's Day, and we're on our way to our Mother's Day dinner with his mom and his sister and Bebe. And so I thought I would vlog in the car a little bit on the way there, and the moving went pretty well. You don't realize how out of shape you are until you start picking up dressers. Pretty out of shape. So the whole body today feels like somebody beat it with a baseball bat. But Advil's good, and it could always be worse. It could always be worse. But we got it all done, and you know, we had a dresser that we dropped off at his mom's, and because we had already brought the couches in to our house, and so we're there dropping the dressers off, and there's people that are staying at his mom's house because she had just moved out, and so the big dresser that is the heaviest, I'm like, who's here at the house? And he goes, well, I don't know. I said, go find if there's a grown man inside the house, like a big grown man to help you carry this. He's like, no. He's like, let's just get this over with. So I'm like, fine. He goes, well, can you back the truck up a little more? So I backed the truck up a little bit more. And then the lady came out who is renting the house, and I was talking to her for a little bit, and I'm like, is your husband in there? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, can I please borrow him? So luckily he came out and helped move that dresser, because I was done. I was done. So yeah. All right. And normally I make baby food because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I have that baby bullet thing, which I really love playing with. It's just like a toy, and I make all of her baby food fresh, but I haven't had a chance to go to the store, and today wasn't the day. It just craziness, and I wanted to get some filming done. Isn't that terrible? I didn't go buy food for my baby because I wanted to film. Oh, mother of the year. All right, so Justin, what?
I forgot the oatmeal.
You forgot the oatmeal. I was gonna go into Target real quick and grab oatmeal and baby food for tonight. Well, oatmeal for the morning, but baby food for tonight because she's just gonna have to eat some Gerber tonight, which is fine, and there's nothing against eating Gerber, it's fine. But, so he goes, well, I'll just run in real quick, and he was so proud of himself, weren't you? He was proud of himself because he got in and out of there in 3 minutes, which is great. So he got extra spoons, which we needed extra spoons, and this is not baby food. He loves these. By the way, these are $1 in the Target one spot. They're iced animal cookies. They're delicious. And then if you freeze them, they're even yummier. Hey, Poopa. So, and he got sweet potato and turkey. You didn't get the organic? What? talking. They didn't have it, I guess. Prunes. Oh, prunes. Mac and cheese. Because what kid doesn't eat enough macaroni and cheese? Squash. And then fruit medley. So he's told me that at some point, you know those little meat sticks in the jar? Those nasty meat sticks? At some point he's going to buy them and give them to her, and I am so anti-meat stick. Nasty, nasty, and then Hershey bars, which are for him. But he forgot the oatmeal, so now she has no breakfast. I guess she can have fruit medley for breakfast. I don't know. What?
Or the prunes.
Yes, she can have the prunes for breakfast too, and then she'll be poopy all day. All right, so Adele. I'm trying to get him to tell you his thoughts on Adele, because Adele's like hot, hot, hot right now, and I love Adele, and I have the CD in the car, usually rocking all the time. So tell them what you think about Adele. I am begging you.
I don't like her.
What?
I don't like her.
Why don't you like her?
She's terrible.
Why is she terrible?
She just is.
Why is she terrible?
Because she sings songs about a man dumping her. Get over it. Move on.
Did you hear that? Because she sings songs about a man dumping her. Get over it. Move on. And my argument is she did. She wrote a whole record and she has like 6 Grammys at once. And
he deserves the proceeds.
He does not deserve the proceeds. His argument is that guy, and I think that guy actually went after her at some point for some of the proceeds. He does not deserve the proceeds. So that's saying that anytime anybody writes anything about feelings that they have pertaining to somebody else, they should get the proceeds.
Not when you write a whole album.
Not when you're at a whole album. So where's the cutoff?
The whole album.
The whole album's the cutoff. So if I write a book about someone I'm miffed at from the past, and it's like this big hot seller, then they should get some of the proceeds.
Correct.
You know you don't believe that. He doesn't believe that. He doesn't.